no Detroit Lions made the top 50 players in the NFL right now. Pro Football Focus 50 list, okay? We're going to go through the list from bottom to top. And really, only player that got an argument to be on the list for the Lions out this list is probably T.J. Hockenson. He didn't make the list. You don't have Calvin no more. Don't have Will Stafford went amongst the top 50 players. I'm not sure if he made the list. I looked at it, I didn't see him, but honestly, that's it. I think Sewell can be on that list one day. I think Taylor Decker, keep playing the way he playing, he could be on the list. I think Frank Ragnow and Hockenson should have been on the list, but this just signifies the lack of drafting, the lack of draft strategy for Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia. They didn't want stars, they wanted fits, and that's kind of what it was in New England. It's about stars and not fits. Okay, so Dak Prescott at 50, Levante David, linebacker for Tampa Bay, Marcus Williams, somebody we targeting for agency. I think he got a franchise tag. James Bradbury, New York Giants member. Matt Patricia wanted to get him last year, and he chose to go to New York Giants. Okay, Ronnie Staley from the Ravens, left tackle, I think it is. Stephon Diggs kind of low for the Bills. Michael Thomas above him at 44. Tyron Armstead, 43 at New Orleans. Okay, New Orleans always got draft offensive lineman. Grady Jarrett, Atlanta, interior lineman. 42, John Johnson III. I think he was somebody a lot of Lions fans hoping we get for agency. Josh Allen, 40. I think that's kind of low for him. 39, Alvin Kamara. I think that's kind of low for him. 38, A.J. Brown from Tennessee. Nick Chubb, 37 for the Browns. 36, Bryce Callahan, Denver Broncos. Julio Jones, 35. Tennessee, now Allen Robinson, 30 from Detroit. Played Chicago, 33. Eric Kendricks, Minnesota. That's one of my favorite linebackers. Harrison Smith, 32, Minnesota. Cameron Hayward, the Steelers, 31. I think that's kind of high for him. 30, Chris McCaffrey, running back, even though he had a bullshit year because of injuries. Marlon Humphreys, Baltimore, cornerback, 29. 28, tackle Ryan Ramczyk, New Orleans. 27, Nick Bosa, 49ers. I got injured last year. I don't think he did enough to be on this list. Great talent, though. Running back Dalvin Cook, 26. Myles Garrett, 25. The Browns. Trent Williams came back in the league last year from Washington, 24. 23. Especially for a team that didn't win no games. Pretty high for him. Safety Justice Simmons, Denver Broncos. For be a sorry-ass team, Denver got a lot of players on here. 22, Russell Wilson. They saying Joey Bosa is better than Russell Wilson. That's why I respect pro football. Joey Bosa, 21. Fred Warner, 20. That's kind of high for him, but he's pretty good. Defensive interior lineman, Chris Jones, 19. Tyreek Hill, 18. Well deserved by Chris Jones. Wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals, 17. Jalen Ramsey, 16. David Bakhtiari, Green Bay, 15. Jair Alexander, 14. Cornerback from Green Bay. Zach Martin, guard, Cowboys, 13. Derrick Henry, 12. I think that's kind of low for him. Tennessee. Edge, T.J. Watt, 11. I can respect that. 10, Aaron Rodgers. I think that's kind of low. 9, George Kittles. Shout out to him. 49. 8, Bobby Wagner. Tom Brady, 7. 6, Khalil Mack, Chicago. Devontae Adams, 5. Quentin Nelson, 6. Guard, Colts. Travis Kelce, 3. And the top 2, drum roll, please. Patrick Mahomes, number 2. Aaron Donald, number 1. Can't really argue with that, man. But Stafford didn't make the list. Neither did any other Detroit Lion. Frank Ragnow had I think he had an argument to be on the list. T.J. Hockenson had an argument to be on the list, but they didn't make it. And we just lack star power. And that's because of the draft before Bob Quinn, and also Bob Quinn lack of drafting a star. I mean, you go back to the 2019 draft. And let's just look at the 2019 draft real quick. It's not a lot there. Excuse me. It's not a lot there. Because we don't know what kind of players, because of the irregular offseason. But you just look at that draft. And you look at, 2020 draft, my bad. We can look at 2019 too. You took Hockenson, really good player. Josh. They wanted Josh Allen, but he really ain't done much or done a lot in this league. He do got 13 sacks, 2 years. But you look behind everybody, man, and you look behind everybody in that draft, and it's like Montez Sweat is probably the guy that you, Josh Jacobs, Montez Sweat, the two guys you look at. And then you go to the second round. You know, Gianni Tabari, you take him. Behind him, you know, Irv Smith Jr. You could type A.J. Brown, excuse me. Miles Sanders doing pretty good. Andy Isabel, DK Metcalf is the big one. So we just you know, Terry McLennan win the third round. So it's just, you know, it's just drafts like this. Just the misses like that where you miss out on star power late. You know, you look in the third year, Justin Herbert is the big one in 2020. You know, other than that, there's a lot of pass catchers and stuff there, but, you know, they passed up on star powers historically. On star power, you know. And that's kind of what got them in this pickle. And now, you know, he got to build it from the interior out. Can you have stars in the interior line? Yes. You look at the list, there was plenty of Ryan Ramchaks and other dude from New Orleans. And, you know, really I think Frank Ragnow and Hockenson should have been on the list. All right, but you got to win to be on that list. You got to win to be on that list. That's just what it is, man. And then the Lions not winning is why people don't come here, because it's a last resort, because you don't get the notoriety here. That's why you got to overpay everybody. Because you come to Detroit, we're not going to win. You're not going to get the notoriety being here doing what you're supposed to do. Doing what you need to do. Glover Quinn came here, and I thought he was one of the 5 or 6 best safeties in the league. You know. But guess what? Couldn't prove it because they didn't win. Made big plays and all of that. Couldn't prove it. And that's the cost you pay to come to you pay to come to Detroit. You come to Detroit, you know you're not gonna get notoriety. You're gonna be a forgotten player. So Detroit gotta win. And Bob Quinn, what's old boy name? Brad Holmes has done it the right way. He's starting to do it the right way. You know, he's starting to do it the right way where you're building from the inside out. And Orzorki and Aleem McNeil, you know, they're gonna have to do their job. And be honest, man, they got to find stars. They got to find stars. And I think Orzorki can be a star in this league. Make you forget about Ndamukong Suh maybe a little bit. You know, but no. We'll see, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, or video question. Let me know what you think in the comment section about it. Other than that, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CG Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Appreciate the love and support. One time for one time. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.